Recording in progress. Hindi pala nag-record. Okay, punta tayo ng ating anatomy. Ano yun? Ba't may nag-chat? May nag-chat. Sir Pakim. Okay. Pa-mute mo na ako dahil konti lang. Nag-loss pa rin yung connection ko para hindi tayo sabay-sabay nagsasalita. Saan to si Tinay? Nakakonect ba tong si Tinay?
Si Christine yan, sir.
Hindi naman naka-mic ata. Hindi nakikinig. Okay, pa-mute na lang muna ako. Wala muna. Okay, nervous system, it's a complex collection of nerves and specialized cells known as neurons that transmit signals between different parts of the body. It is essentially the body's electrical wiring. Okay, ito yung ating mga nagko-connect or nagbibigay ng ating mga signal sa ating katawan kung ano yung kailangan na gawin ng ating specific part of our body. Okay? It is a system of cells, tissues, and organ that regulates the body responses to internal and external stimuli. Okay, ako muna. Para bilis lang tayo rito. Okay? Our nervous system has composed of two major divisions. It is the central nervous system and our peripheral nervous system. Okay? Under our central nervous system, there are two organs that made up of it. It is the brain and our spinal cord. Okay? Our brain, it is originally replicated within the skull, function as organizer and distribution information of for our body. Okay? Except for what? For our heart and our respiratory, for our heart and gastric muscle. Kasi involuntary movement sila. Okay? Sa brain tayo. Our brain has divided up three different parts. Okay? It is the cerebrum, cerebellum, and our brainstem. Okay? Our cerebrum or our forebrain, it is the large and upper part of the brains that controls activity and thought. Okay? The other part is the cerebellum. It is the hindbrain, sa likod banda. The part under cerebrum that controls posture, balance, and coordination. Okay? Pinakamaliit yan, yung hindbrain. Okay? Sa may babayan ng, pag makikita nyo yung structure niyan, isang malaki yung cerebrum, nasa likod niyan is the cerebellum. Okay? Under cerebellum, maraming parts pa yan. Okay? Andiyan din yung hypothalamus. Okay? Another part is our brainstem. Okay? The brainstem is the part that connects brain to the spinal cord. Okay? Sabi nga, yung brain yung nagbibigay ng signals to any stimuli. Okay? Na siya yung nag-send ng signal through our body. Okay? That connects to our brainstem. And then the brainstem, it will be connected to our spinal cord. And our spinal cord, siya yung nagbibigay signal sa different part of our body. Natandaan nyo yung ating pangalan ito? Yung ating mga kanina yung mga vertebrae natin kanina. Nalala nyo ba yon? Kung yung mga spinal cord natin, yung spinal ito? Spinal cord vertebrae. Natatandaan nyo ba yon? Okay? Dito, tayo lang, sulat ko lang. Nakikita nyo na ba to? Ating ito. Dito tayo. Balik tayo rito sa ating 7 cervical vertebrae or natin ng 7 panding yan. Ang katumbas niyan, 7 spinal nerves. Okay? Our spinal cord composed of 31 spinal nerves din. Okay? Kung ilan syempre yung vertebrae natin, syempre yun din yung ating spinal nerves. Okay? And then, ito rin yan. 12 lang din yung spinal nerves. Kamo na lang dyan. Or spinal nerves. Ganyan din yan. Sa sacral and the coccyx. Okay. Punta tayo sa mga function nila. For function ng cervical and spinal nerves 1 to 4, CN 1 to 4, it is regulated for our diaphragm. Yan yung epekto niya. Yan yung, kailangan dito tayo sa para hindi magulo. Saan na tayo? Nervous system, di ba? Or cranial nerves. We're spinal nerves pala. Hindi cranial nerves. Iba pa yung cranial nerves. Spinal nerves. Okay? Dito, cervical nerves. Ang cervical nerves pala, hindi siya 7. Okay? It will be 8. Cervical nerves is 8. Thoracic, it's 20. 12. Lumbar, 5. 5. And then our sacral will be 5 then. And then coccyx is 1. Okay? So tayo rito from CN 1 to 4. Ang binibigyan niya ng binibigyan niya ng signal will be our diaphragm. Para sa yung diaphragm? It regulates our respiration or paghinga. And then next, C5 to T1. Binibigyan niya ng signal will be our arms. Then T2 to T6. It will be our chest. Siyempre, kung ano yung mga organ na chest natin, ito tandaan nyo lang, chest. And our T7 to T12. It will be our abdomen. Hindi lang yung abdomen mismo, kung ano yung mga organs na meron sa abdomen para matandaan nyo lang mismo. Kung dyan yung nagkaroon ng injury. And then L1 to L5. It will be our leg parts. Kaya nga pag nagkaroon tayo ng spinal cord injury, di ba check nila kung gumagalaw pa yung pakas. Kung hindi, pwedeng malaman kung saan affected na spinal nerves at para alam nila kung saan ooperahan. S1 to S3 or sacral 1 to S3. It will be your GUT or genitoureteral. Genital organs or your GIT or gastrointestinal organs. Yung mga next S4 to S5. Affected part will be your sex organs. Okay? Yan lang yung para sa ating spinal cord. Okay, yung spinal cord naman natin serve as channel of force signals between the brain and the rest of the body. It controls simple musculoskeletal reflexes without input from the brain. Okay? Sometimes, minsan, kuyari, may bumato sa'yo, bigla na lang alin ang gagawin mo. Biglang iiwas ka na bigla. Minsan kasi hindi nadadaan yung impulse or di napupunta yung impulses na may babato sa'yo para umilag ka. Pwedeng yung impulses pa lang sa iyong spinal cord, pwede na siya magkaroon ng reflexes. Ayun yung mga sinasabing mga cut reflexes tinatawag. Okay? Or your ang tawag ito, yung mismong ikaw lang gumagalaw, yung sarili mong reflexes. Sino yung naka-open ng mic? Meron ba? Yan. Okay. Next, punta tayo muna para maintindihan nyo lalo. For peripheral nervous system. Sa ating peripheral nervous system, it composed again of two parts, okay? Somatic nervous system and autonomic nervous system, okay? And then under autonomic nervous system, meron tayong two parts again. It will be your parasympathetic and sympathetic nervous system. Okay? Dito tayo. Ano ba yung ginagawa ng somatic tsaka or peripheral? From the word peripheral, it makes up of all the nerves that carries messages from the central nervous system to any part of our body. Okay, so yung mga peripheral nervous system, ito yung mga nerve endings natin sa mismong mga appendix natin or appendages natin. Okay? Automatic, somatic mata. Under our somatic, it will be our voluntary organs, which is, ano yung mga voluntary organs natin or like our voluntary muscles? It composed of, anong muscles yon? Anong system pala yon? Our bones and muscles. It will be our musculoskeletal system. Okay, yun dun na i-effect yung ating somatic nervous system. While our autonomic nervous system, it composed of involuntary organs, which is our heart, brain, kidneys, intestine, and lungs. Ito nagiging epekto yung ating somatic and autonomic nervous system. Okay? Sa ating somatic nervous system, discuss natin kanina, ngayon lang din, yung ating spinal nerves. Okay? While our cranial nerves, how many, kung lang tayo, may cranial nerves tayo na, ito lang tatandaan nyo. Teka lang, saan na ba yun? Stop share muna tayo. Diyan pa lang naman kayo, di ba? Okay, tignan nyo yan sa may cellphone nyo ngayon. May sinend ako ngayon.
Wala po.
Hindi, nandyan. Nakita nyo? Yan yung mnemonic
Wala po.
of our cranial nerves. Okay? O, to touch and feel very good velvet, heaven. Okay? Para madaling yung tandaan. Okay?
Saan niyo po, sir, sinend? Wala po.
Nasa WhatsApp.
What's up?
Okay.
Okay, that it will be your olfactory nerve, optic nerve, oculomotor nerve, trochlear nerve, trigeminal nerve, or dentist nerve, abducens nerve, facial nerve, vestibulocochlear, glossopharyngeal, vagus nerve, accessory nerve. Okay? Punta muna tayo, olfactory. From the word olfactory, syempre, it is for the nose. Okay? Alam, hindi na naman pala ako share. Alam, share screen. Share screen. Ano ulit yun? Cranial nerve 1? Olfactory, di ba? It is for the nose. Ano yung next? Optic nerve. Siyempre, it will be for your eye movements. Next, ano yung isa?
Wala po.
Wala po kayo, sir. Hindi maintindihan.
Oculomotor. Hindi, kaya nga, mag-mute lang kayo. Ako na lang muna ha. Trochlear. Para sa eyes din yan. So, anong ginagawa sa eyes? And I trigeminal. Your face. Abducens. For your eyes again. Karamihan eyes and nose lang yan. Pag sawan talaga cranial nerves. Facial nerve. It will be for your facial as well. Next, vestibulocochlear. Vestibulocochlear. Or your auditory nerve. Will be for your ears. Next, glossopharyngeal. It will for your tongue. Vagus nerves. Vagus nerve, it will be your vital signs. Then last will be your accessory nerve. And next will be your hypoglossal. That will be for your tongue. Accessory nerve, it will be for your ears. Ears and balance. Okay? And yung mga for your cranial nerves. Okay? Then punta tayo ng autonomic nervous system. So, ito yung pupunta naman yung ating mga stimuli from central nervous system to our organs. This system is associated with the involuntary control of body movement and has two divisions, which is, yung sinabi na nga natin kanina, sympathetic nervous system and parasympathetic nervous system. Okay, sympathetic nervous system, it is also called as your flight or fight reaction. Then yung parasympathetic nervous system naman natin or other PNS will be control our rest and digest. Okay, anong ginagawa pag fight and flight? Okay, punta kayo sa may illustration na sinasabi dyan. Okay? Basta pagtandaan ninyo, lahat pag SNS, rito. Okay, pag SNS, ito tandaan niyo. Pag yung mga BP, ito na tandaan nyo lang yung BP, HR, ano yung HR? RR, temperature, glucose, Gawa kayo ng kwan nyo dyan, ng GIT will be your gastrointestinal, GUT your and genitourinal. Ano ba? SNS. Tayo sa baba na one. SNS or your ano yung SNS natin? Sympathetic nervous system. Somatic nervous system. Under your parasympathetic nervous. Parasympathetic. Fight and flight. Ano pag PNS? It will be your sympathetic pala tayo. Sympathetic nervous system. Ano nandito? GUT next. Our uterus. Tears. And then saliva. Okay? Pag sympathetic nervous sinabi natin, it is your fight and flight. Okay? So, pag fight and flight, yung BP natin, HRR, and temperature, and glucose will be, it goes up. Okay? So, we will be having, all of these will be up. Or insert natin. Ba't walang kon dito? Dito, BP natin is mataas. So, we have hypertension sometimes. So, yung heart rate natin, magkakaroon tayo ng tachycardia. Mataas, lagi yan. Respiratory rate, takip niya. Hyperthermia. Then, ano pag term ng yung glucose natin mataas, hyperglycemia, mataas yung dugo, mataas yung glucose sa ating blood. Okay, sa GIT and GUT natin, yan naman is bababa yung epekto or yung, syempre, di ba, ano ba nangyari pag fight and flight? Ito pag gawa ng senaryo, pag fight and flight, ito yung pag nagkakaroon ng sunog. Ito yung nangyayari sa inyo, yung parang bibilis yung tibok ng puso nyo tapos kaya nyong gawin lahat. Okay? Yung parang hindi ka pagpapawisan or during your any activities na hindi mo inaasahan. Or katulad ng kuyari, may biglang aso dyan. Anong ginagawa mo pag may aso? May inabol ka ng aso, di ba tatakbo ka? Kahit nahihi ka, biglang anong mangyari sa hihi mo? Uurong. Or pag natatai ka, pag ginabol ka ng aso or during your stress period, di ba hindi ka parang lahat yan ay parang tumitigil. Ang tumataas is your vital sign except for your GIT, GUT, uterus, and your tears. Tears, syempre, yung mga luha natin, it will be your dry. Saliva, syempre wala ring saliva dyan, magka-dry yan. Yung uterus mo dyan, magkakaroon ng magre-relax yung uterus. Pag sa babae, pero sa lalaki, wala namang uterus ang babae. Ang lalaki, I mean. Sa GUT, syempre, magkakaroon tayo ng maliit na ihi. Okay, so tatawag dyan is oliguric or oliguria. Sa GIT, kakaroon tayo ng alin? Constipation. Hindi tayo makapagpupo. Okay? Baliktad yan regarding your parasympathetic nervous system. Okay? Pag sa parasympathetic, Yung from BP to glucose, lahat yan baliktad naman. Okay? Dito magkakaroon tayo ng hypotension. Dito bradycardia. Hypobrady-brady. Okay? Bradycardia. Bradypnea. Tandaan nyo pa ba to? Itong mga term na to? Hypothermia.
Yes, sir.
Kasi magkakaroon ng rest. Pag nagkaroon ng rest, pagkatapos ng any stress, syempre yung katawan mo magre-rest yan, di ba? Syempre pagkatapos mo tumakbo ng 500 meter dash, di ba? Syempre doon ka pagpapawisan. Pag during your running, hindi ka pa nagpapawisan, di ba? Nagkakaroon pa lang ng pagpapawis or nagkakaroon pa lang ng reaksyon katawan mo during your resting period. Okay? Hypoglycemia. Siyempre, wala nang ginagamit na tapos nang gamitin yung energy mo, so kakaroon ng mababang glucose sa katawan mo dahil nagamit mo na yung reserve energies mo. And then, kabalik na rin ng constipation, it will be your diarrhea. And then dito, oliguric ka, pagkatapos niyan, magiging palahihi ka na dahil inom ka na ng inom dyan. Okay? So, polyuria. Ibig sabihin niya na, oliguria, yung tawag ito, yung urine level mo per hour, mababa. Okay? Maybe it will be only 10 ml per hour or your per urination. Pag polyuria, more than 200, more than the normal. What is ang normal na pag-ihi ng isang tao per hour? It will be only 30 ml to 60 ml. That's the normal value. Okay? Pag sa uterus naman, it will be contracted. Okay? Sa tears, magkakaroon ng wet. Siyempre, pwede nang lumuha. Pati yung ating saliva. Naglalaway na tayo dyan. Okay? Yan lang yung pagkakaiba pag sa sympathetic tsaka parasympathetic. Okay? Other term dyan is fight and flight. Dito lang. Sa baba. Fight and flight. Flight and fight. Flight and fight. At sa kabila, it will be your rest and digest. Okay? Sometimes also called anticholinergic and cholinergic reaction of our body. Gets ba?
Yes, sir.
Para madali lang intindihin. Hindi lang yun nandito sa ninyo. Yung may pictures kay si Richo, ganun din yan. Pero ito na lang yung kaninyo. Pag sa BP, syempre hypertension. Pag sa sympathetic, for fight and flight. Okay? Binaliktad ko lang dito. Okay? Yan yung ginagawa ng somatic nervous system natin. Okay? Punta na tayo sa next system. Sabihin nyo kung masyado mabilis ha. Kinokopya nyo ba?
Automatic. Autonomic. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Sir, pwedeng pa baba yung pataas, yung dun sa may olfactory, yung ganun. Hindi ko patapos i-copy. Ayan.
Vestibulocochlear. Kaya parang spelling pa ako. Parang may H dito, alam ko eh. Glossopharyngeal. Vagus or vagal.
Cranial nerves.
Okay na? Baba ka na? Okay, baba na? Ano? Hello? Kopya pa? Hello? Hello, may nakopya pa? May nakopya pa? Wala na. Hello? Dinig pa ako?
Yes, sir. Nawawala.
Wa-
Ngayon, sir,
Wala ka
naririnig.
kasi.
Lang nagkuhan talaga internet ko. Hello, narinig pa ako?
Yes, sir.
Rinig
Nakopya
sa
niya na,
rinig.
nakopya niya na to?
Yes, sir. Tapos na po.
Yes, sir.
Tapos na lahat? Okay, punta na tayo next system. It will be your lymphatic system. Okay, sino nakakuan na rito? Nakarinig ng lymphatic drainage? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Narinig nyo na yung word term na lymphatic drainage?
Hindi pa, sir.
Ang lymphatic drainage, siya yung ting ginagawa or it is a massage that parang gina-help to detoxify our body. So, ang work or function mismo ng ating lymphatic system is detoxify any toxins in our bloodstreams. Okay? Hindi siya part ng ating circulatory system. It is a different part or it is a different organ na nagkakaroon ng blood, ibang vessels yan. Okay? Etong vessels na yan, it only collects our toxins. Tapos siya yung
Nawawala kayo, sir. Di maintindihan.
close ko lang yung kanya, yung mic nyo. Ako na lang muna magsalita. Okay? Ang ginagawa niyan, it collects all your toxins in our body from the bloodstream. Okay? Siyempre, iikot yung blood natin, di ba? Naalala niyo pa yung blood circulation
Wala,
natin?
wala po.
Ano? Hello? Dinig pa ba ako? Hello? Dinig ako? Dinig na ako? Hello?
Yes, sir. Okay na po.
Okay. Narinig niyo yung sinabi ko kanina regarding lymphatic system? Hindi. Ulitin ko. Hello? Meron ba?
Hindi, sir. Hindi. Kasi putol-putol siya. Yes, yes po.
Okay, lymphatic system. Ang ginagawa niyan, it collects our toxins from our bloodstream. Okay? yung blood itong vessels ng lymphatic vessels, it difference from the main blood vessels na umiikot yung dugo natin. Okay? It's like ito yung garbage, hindi naman garbage disposal. Siya yung
Wala,
hindi katulad siya.
sir. Di marinig.
Close nyo kasi yung mic nyo para marinig. Okay? Close yung mic nyo. Unmute muna kayo. Terminate. Okay, lymphatic system. Ang ginagawa niyan, it collects all the toxins from our body. Yung all toxins na hindi napaprocess or hindi nilalabas ng ating bloodstream. Okay? Siya yung kumukuha or siya yung nangongolekta. Siya yung garbage collector sa ating katawan. Okay? Kaya nga minsan, ito mga to, yung mga part ng lymphatic system natin, minsan, yung iba, it is only accessory organs. Kahit mawala yan, okay lang. Mabubuhay tayo. But the problem is, yung ating magkakaroon tayo ng magkakaroon tayo ng immunocompromise sa ating katawan. Example, kasi kung mawala ang tonsils natin, yes, it's fine, pero it is part of our lymphatic system that helps us to para mawala or labanan yung ating mga respiratory problems. Okay, thymus glands, ganun din. Spleen and appendix, it is for our gastrointestinal problems, which is yung ginagawa nila. Peyer's patches, hello? Yan. Dinig
Yes,
na ako?
sir. Wala.
Yes, sir. Ayan na po. Ngayon lang.
Okay na, sir.
Tanong, uulit ata ako sa simula.
Yes, sir. Lymphatic. Hindi talaga narinig.
Mute na kayong lahat. Lymphatic system. Okay, ulit natin. Lymphatic system. For the fourth time ko na ito sinasabi. Fourth time na, okay. Ang lymphatic system, it collects all the toxins from our body in our bloodstream. Okay, it is a different blood vessels na that is collecting any toxins na hindi nagsasama sa bloodstream natin during our filtration in our kidney. Okay, sila yung tumutulong alisin yung mga toxins na to. Okay, our parts or components of our lymphatic system is only composed of 5 major parts. It is our tonsils, thymus glands, spleen, appendix, and Peyer's patches. Most of it, kahit tanggalin, okay lang, nabubuhay tayo. But the problem is, yung immunity natin is compromised. Okay, ano ibig sabihin ng immunocompromise? Yung immunity natin is mabilis na lang tayo magkaroon ng infection, or kailangan lagi natin mag-ingat sa lahat ng kinakain natin or nakakasalamuhan natin dahil nga yung mga lymphatic system natin, it's not there anymore. Example na to, yung sinabi ko nga, di ba, minsan yung tonsils natin natatanggal. Thymus gland, minsan tinatanggal din yan. Ito yung thyroiditis or yung thyroid gland natin, tinatanggal yan. Our spleen, di ba, tinatanggal minsan mismo yan. Appendix, pag nag-inflame, tinatanggal din yan. Peyer's patches, ito hindi tinatanggal yan kasi it is part of our large intestine sa loob yan mismo. Okay? It secretes what you call this one? It secretes antioxidants or it secretes ano yung sinisecretes ito? Gastrins ang tawag doon. Nag-secrete siya ng gastrins to help yung large intestine natin to detoxify our large intestine laban sa mga microorganism na hindi na-digest or namamatay in our digestive process. Okay? Punta muna tayo ng tonsils. Saan nahanap ang tonsils? Tonsils natin is located in our throat. They filtered inhaled or swallowed materials and aid immunity early in life. Okay? Most importantly ito sa mga baby. Okay? Kasi anong ginagawa yun? Di ba? Diyan lang sila humihinga, diyan sila kumakain. Yun lang yung source ng kanilang oxygen is through mouth, and then pati pagkain is through mouth. Okay, kaya mahalaga yung tonsil sa mga bata. Next gland or next organ, it will be your thymus gland.
Thymus gland.
Okay, structure and function, it is located in the chest above the heart. Okay, nasaan yung heart natin ulit? Dito sa ating left side. So yung
Left.
thymus gland, it will be only above of it. Okay? It processes and stimulates lymphocytes active in immunity. Okay, lymphocytes is found in our WBC. Okay? It is part of our WBC. Okay? Na siya'y lumalaban in our in the microorganisms in our bloodstream. Okay? Next, spleen. It is in the upper part left region. Okay, left region of the abdomen. Okay, left region of your abdomen, sa taas lang yan, okay? Malapit sa liver. Malapit sa stomach. Okay, left region. Okay, it filters the blood and destroy all red blood cells. Okay, tandaan, yung mga red blood cells natin dyan, ang kanilang maximum days or maximum life lang capacity, it will be your only 90 days or 3 months. Every 90 days, napapalitan yung dugo natin ng panibago. Okay? Lahat yan, walang pera na lang kung nagkaroon ka ng wala nang bone marrow. Okay? Wala nang bone marrow sa katawan. Okay? Appendix, siya located in the large intestine. It may aid in the development of immunity. Okay? Tandaan, tingnan nyo yung large intestine. Nandyan lang yan. Sa baba niya lang yan yung appendix. Nakalaying lang yan. Okay? Nakalaylay lang yan. Ito mismo, yan yung nagkakaroon tayo ng nag-i-inflame yan pag hindi tayo nagpapahinga after we eat. Okay? Kasi mismo nakalaylay lang kasi yan. Okay? And then kahit alisin naman din yan, nabubuhay din tayo. Pati yung spleen, nabubuhay tayo. Pero yung reserve, kasi, ang appendix kasi, ang karamihan niyan, reserve WBC, which is aid for immunity red. So pag nawala yung appendix natin, ang ating reserve WBC, hindi tayo makapag-store ng WBC sa ating katawan. Kaya minsan pag nagkakaroon ng infection, mabilis tayo magkaroon ng sakit. Okay? Peyer's patches, it is the lining of intestine, large intestine. Solely it is on the small intestine pala, hindi large intestine. It is mostly on the jejunum part of our small intestine. They help protect invading microorganisms during our digestive process or digestion process. Yun lang yung work ng ating lymphatic system. It's only our garbage collector ng ating mga toxins na naiiwan sa ating mga bloodstreams. Okay? Next will be our endocrine system.
Sorry.
Mabilis ba? Mabilis mo lang yung lymphatic system.
Yes, sir. Kasi nawawala yung
Anong nawawala?
yung signal, sir.
Hindi, mabilis lang naman discuss talaga yung lymphatic system, hindi yung signal yung problema doon.
Sir, mabilis lang, konti lang kasi.
Oo, hindi yung nawawala yung signal. Kaya nga sabi ko,
Kanina
uulitin ko na
kasi-
naman dahil kanina. Nawala pala ako, hindi ko rin napansin. Kaya lang, may hanapin lang ako. Saan na yun? Nawawala yung notes ko rin. Kaya lang, hanapin ko lang yung notes ko regarding sa susunod na system natin.
Endocrine system.
Endocrine system. Kailangan hanapin ko lang yung sinulat ko dito. Sa notebook ko. Discuss lang namin yun eh. Ang page ko. Respiratory disorder naman ito. Saglit lang, malapit na. Nakita ko na siya. Cushing's disease, Addison's autoimmune disorder. Ito, endocrine system tayo. Okay? Anong ginagawa ng ating endocrine system?
Collection of glands.
Hmm? Hindi, ito yung iba yung hindi collection of glands. Function ang sinasabi ko, function. Kasi pag kaya yung kanya meaning niya, endocrine system is refers to the collection of glands of an organism that secrete hormones directly in the circulatory system to be carried to toward the distant target organ. Okay? Includes all glands of the body and hormones produced by those glands. Okay? Yung ating mga glands is mostly, yung endocrine glands, yung mga parts niyan is on different parts of our body. Hindi siya sa katulad ng heart na mismo mostly on the heart lang. Ito talaga hiwa-hiwalay siya. Na nakaiwalay siya sa mga iba-ibang parte ng ating system organs. Okay? Example nito, tignan nyo na lang yung major so functions of the endocrine system muna tayo. Function of it is controls the process involved in movement and physiological equilibrium. Okay, like what? Collection and reabsorption of water. Okay? Respond to environmental changes to help the body cope with emergency infection stress. Okay? It depends kung anong area or anong part ng endocrine system yung naapektuhan. Okay? Contribute to management of growth and development, especially for our pituitary gland, which is responsible for many hormone tawag dito kasama hormone, nakalimutan ko yung term hormone reproduction. Okay? Major endocrine glands include what? Pineal gland, pituitary gland, pancreas, ovaries, testes, thyroid gland, parathyroid gland, hypothalamus, gastrointestinal tract, and adrenal glands. Okay? Punta man tayo in pineal glands. Pineal glands are found in where? Found in the brain that produces melatonin. Okay? Melatonin. From the word melatonin, ano yung ginagawa niyan? It promotes what? It promotes the sleeping pattern of our body. Okay? Kung yung sleeping pattern mo minsan is paiba-iba, sometimes it affects your sleeping pattern din kasi. Okay? So, yung pineal gland mo is nahihirapan. Okay? Unlike pag pare-parehas lang yan, yung duty mo is every morning lang, so tulog every night, your pineal glands affects more accurate than kung yung duty mo is paiba-iba. Like, if you're morning, then next time you will be evening, yung pineal gland mo is magkakaroon ng side effect or adverse effect. Okay? The shape of the gland resembles only a pine cone, which give its name pineal gland. Okay? Pineal gland, tandaan nyo, pine cone. Pineal gland, pine cone. Okay? Next gland will be your pituitary gland. Pituitary gland, it's located where? Below your hypothalamus. Okay? It's also known as the master gland. It is the master controlling glands of the body. It is consistent of anterior and posterior pituitary gland. Okay? Dalawang lobe yan. May anterior and posterior. Okay, tandaan. Ano ulit yung anterior?
In front,
On front.
Okay, ang posterior,
back.
back. Okay? Interior and anterior. Okay? Punta muna tayo sa anterior pituitary gland. Tignan nyo yung mga pinoproduce ng hormones. Okay? Anterior pituitary gland produces such as hormone as thyroid TSH, LH, FSH, and growth hormones, prolactin, and ACTH. All of this is important in our growth and development. Okay? Except for ACTH, which is only for reabsorption of water in our renal organs or our kidneys. Okay? Our TSH regulates our growth and development, especially for men. LH, FSH, it is more important for the females. Okay? Especially during your menstruations. Okay? Yung yung anterior pituitary gland, yung unang nag-effect na kailangan mo na magkaroon ng menstruation. Okay, siya yung nagko-command yan sa inyong reproductive part of your body. Okay? Posterior pituitary gland, anong ginagawa yan? It does not produce any hormones unlike the anterior pituitary gland. Okay? This is done by the nerve cells in the hypothalamus, but it does release them into the circulation. Okay? Ano ba yung nire-release na hormones ng ating posterior pituitary gland? It only helps the hypothalamus to release this kind of hormones. Hindi sila yung mismong nagproduce. Okay? Only release. That is the vasopressin and the oxytocin. Okay. Bound naman tayo sa vasopressin. Vasopressin, this hormone promotes or prompts the kidneys to increase water absorption in the blood. Okay? Kunyari, kung kulang na or nagde-dehydrate na yung katawan mo, yung cells mo nagkakaroon ng maliliit yan, kinokollect lahat ng excess water sa bloodstream natin through the help of vasopressin. Okay? Ito hindi pa gamot yan, mismo kan lang yan. Hormone ng katawan natin kasi yan. Minsan kasi yung vasopressin, it will also part of medication na ini-inject sa atin if we need some hydration. Okay? And then other is oxytocin. Sino yung pinanganak dito? Nanganak na rito. Lahat naman tayo pinanganak eh. Sino yung nanganak na dito? Normal
sir.
delivery or kahit cesarean. Sigurado narinig niyo na yung medication na oxytocin. Tama, mali? Narinig niyo na ba yan na in-order sa inyo ng doktor yan? Yung mga normal delivery dyan.
Hindi
Yes,
na yun
sir,
nabasa, sir.
tama.
Contracting the uterus during childbirth and simulating
Okay?
breast
Yun yung ginagawa niya. It helps to contract your uterus to contract during your childbirth. Ito yung sinasabi yung contraction niyan is sobrang bilis na, kailangan niyan is mabagal na, nagtutusok sila ng oxytocin para pabilisin yan. Yung contraction ng yung uterus, and also it stimulates of your breast milk production. Okay, kung wala yan, hindi magkakaroon ng breast milk production. Okay. Tanong ko, nakakatulong ba yung mga lalaki to stimulate breast milk production?
Yes, sir.
Okay? Nakakatulong siya. Kaya nga sinasabi, totoo to. Baka sabihin nyo bastos. Pero totoo to. Okay? Na minsan inuutos din yan ng doktor na kailangan tulungan ng father yung mother to generate the breast milk production. Okay? Baka sabihin nyo bastos. Pero
Napasipsip,
totoo
sir,
yan.
ano?
Yes,
Pero
totoo yan.
pinapasipsip, sir.
Paano,
baba.
sir?
Kasi minsan meron siyang breast milk production but it cannot hindi siya lumalabas. Okay? Kailangan lang ng stimulation. Syempre anong gusto mo ibang tao yung mag-stimulate. 'Di ba? Syempre, kung hindi makapag-dede pa yung anak mo, kailangan yung father mag-help to stimulate it. Okay?
Parang nakabara yun, sir. Ganun.
Oo, pag nakabara, ang kailangan tumulong na syempre the father. Okay?
Okay.
Baka mamaya may kumaliwa, mali yun. Father lang, dapat yung asawa lang, okay?
Kaya yung iba, sir, pinapump, di ba?
Yeah, yung iba pinapump, lalo syempre
Yes,
kung malayo yung
pump.
father.
Okay.
Para yung yung mga ayaw kasi talaga gumamit ng mga breast pump, ayun talaga, ang kailangan is yung father nila, pag gusto nila natural way. Okay? Punta tayo next organ. Next will be your pancreas. Okay? It's an elongated, tapered organ that is located across the back of the abdomen, right behind the stomach. Okay? Sa likod to. Hindi to kidney, iba yung pancreas sa kidney. Ito is parang pag-check nyo sa next, wala ata siyang picture dito. Okay? It only produces two important hormones of the carbohydrate metabolism, which is the insulin and the glucagon. Okay? Ito yung mga importante for the diabetic patient na kailangan yung pancreas nila it functions well. Okay? Lalo pag sa insulin production. Okay? Kasi kung walang insulin, yung glucose, kaya kain ng kain, yung glucose mo sa katawan is magkakaroon ng magiging storage lang siya which is cannot be used. Okay? Kasi yung insulin, it is key para sa cell natin to stimulate or to release the glucose na gamitin ng katawan natin. Okay? It also produce the hormone somatostatin, which inhibits the secretion of insulin and glucagon. Okay? Next, ovaries. Okay? Ovaries is only found in women. Okay? Wag nyo hanapin sa men to. Okay? This gland produce what? Ano yung produce ng ating ovaries? Ng inyong ovaries pala.
Eggs and sex hormones.
Okay? Eggs and sex hormones including the estrogen and progesterone. Okay? Where are vital reproductive organs development in breast development of bone health and pregnancy? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yan,
Isa
sir.
na-
Ngayon
isa na
lang
ulit.
narinig ka namin.
Narinig nyo? Biglang wala lang, no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Ovaries pa rin tayo, no? Ovaries.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Progesterone.
Okay. Estrogen and
Which are vital
progesterone.
productive.
Okay. It also can produce by men. Okay. But it's only minimal amount. Okay. Kasi minsan yan yung mga, yan lang yung nagkakaroon ng yung malalaki yung breast ng babae sa lalaki, yung parang excess of excess of estrogen in their part, but it can also it is manageable. Okay? Pati naman din sa babae nagkakaroon din ng testosterone. Okay? But it's only a little amount. Okay? Okay, next organ, it will be our testes. Hindi testes yun, testes. Okay? It secretes testosterone. Testes. Hindi testes, testes. Okay? Iba pa yun. Ito yung kanyan, egg part yan. Okay? Secrete testosterone which is necessary for proper physical development in boys. The hypothalamus and pituitary gland controls how much testosterone na testes produce and secrete. Okay? It depends on our, pamparin talaga yan, pituitary gland and our hypothalamus. Tandaan, ng hypothalamus and pituitary glands are partner lagi yan. Okay? Ang hypothalamus, main function is regulating the pituitary gland. And then other function niya is for our vital signs. For vital signs regulation din. Especially our temperature. Okay? Next organ, thyroid gland. Okay? It regulates your metabolism, which is your ability to break down food and convert it to energy. Okay? Yung food natin, yung kinakain natin na protein, kino-convert pa yan to minimal amount para magkasya sa ating cells. Okay? Pinakam pa yan. Dina-digest or binibreakdown pa yan sa most pinakamalit na part. Also, for our sugars, kino-convert pa yan to glucose to make it as an energy. Okay? And also, it produces two main hormones for the thyroid. It is the T3 and the T4, or other term is triiodothyronine and thyroxine. Okay? Pero tandaan nyo lang T3 and T4 for thyroid gland. Next will be our parathyroid glands. Okay, parathyroid glands are four small glands of the endocrine system which regulate the calcium in our bodies. Okay, tandaan. Saan ulit nakikita ang calcium?
Sa bone.
Saan? Sa mga sa bones. Okay, ba't parang walang sumasagot? Okay?
Sabi ko, sir, sa bones. Baka hindi mo lang narinig.
They are each about the size of a grain of rice or grain of rice, grain of rice. Right? Ang parathyroid glands, 4 lang daw yan, tapos kasi liit lang ng butil ng bigas. Okay? It regulates the body calcium levels and produce PTH or parathyroid hormones that has powerful influence on the cells of your bones by causing them to release the calcium in our bloodstream. Okay? So, importante lang sa parathyroid gland, it's only for calcium, calcium released in our bloodstream. Okay? Calcium and potassium is also important minerals sa ating heart. Okay? Hypothalamus. Okay, hypothalamus naman tayo. Dito rin pala yung hypothalamus. Located at the base of the brain, near the pituitary gland, plays a crucial role in many important functions. Okay? It includes releasing hormones and regulating the body temperature. Link between the endocrine and the nervous system. Dalawang parts kasi ang hypothalamus. It can be under endocrine system and or for the nervous systems. Okay? Hormones of the hypothalamus that release by it will be 5. Corticotropin, gonadotropin, oxytocin, thyrotropin, and somatostatin. It only release, hindi produce. Magkaiba ang release sa produce. Okay? Corticotropin, anong ginagawa dyan? It is a releasing hormone to regulate metabolism and immune response by working with the pituitary gland and adrenal gland to release certain steroids. Okay, ang steroids, ang ginagawa sa katawan natin yan is to, pagkarinig ka ba ng steroids, anong ginagawa sa katawan natin? Ano bang ginagawa sa katawan?
Nagpapalakas ng immune system.
Yes, it is an anti-inflammatory effect. Okay? Parang pain reliever din yan. Okay? Ang ginagawa ng corticotropin. Ang gonadotropin naman, from the word gonads, it is a sexual organs or sex hormones. Okay? Releasing hormone instruct the pituitary gland to release more hormones that keep the sexual organs working. Okay? Siyempre, kung wala nang working yan, yung gonadotropin or hormones is sobrang baba. Okay? Or your sexual drive. Oxytocin, hormone involved in several processes including the release of mother's breast milk, yung sinabi natin kanina, and moderating body temperature for women, and also can regulate sleep cycles for women. Okay? Next is your thyrotropin. It releasing hormones activated the thyroid gland, which releases the hormone that regulate metabolism, energy level, and developmental growth. Okay? So sabi ko nga, lahat ng hormones, ang unang magre-regulate yan or unang magti-take effect is the hypothalamus, and then uutusan niya lahat ng gland to produce or release this kind of hormones. Okay? Somatostatin inhibits the release of growth hormones. Okay? Yan ang ginagawa ng hypothalamus at saka hormones na nire-release nito. Next, GI, gastrointestinal tract. Ano yung largest endocrine organ in the human body and produce numerous mediators that play an integral role in regulating function of the GI tract. Produce gastrin and serotonin in the stomach, and then produce secretin and cholecystokinin in the small intestine. Okay? Itong mga hormones na to, it only helps our digestive system to digest all the remaining large particle of any particles na any food na kinakain natin. Okay? Next is adrenal glands. Our small triangular shaped gland. Hello? Yes?
Sir, yes, sir.
Andyan ka pa, sir.
Hindi, kala ko may nagsalita kasi. Small triangular shaped glands located on top of both of the kidneys. Okay, sa top of the kidneys, meron pang glands na nakasampa, which is the adrenal glands. Produce hormones that help to regulate your metabolism, immune system, and blood pressure, response to stress, and other essential functions. Okay? It also produces the important hormones cortisol, released during stress, time of stress, para mag-help din yung katawan natin. Ito, okay. Adrenal glands, from the word adrenaline, okay? Ito rin yung magte-take effect during your flight and fight. Natandaan nyo pa yung kanina, yung sa may sympathetic nervous system. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yung sa may
Yes, sir.
sympathetic,
Yes, sir.
okay? Sa adrenaline gland, may sinisikret yan na hormones to take effect for the sympathetic nervous system to para mag take effect. That is the adrenal hormones. Tandaan niyo ito, di ba? Bago mag-take effect niyan, mag-release mo na yung adrenal glands natin ng adrenaline. Okay? Para mag-effect yung fight and flight. Ay, flight and fight. Okay? Secret niya, adrenal glands to adrenaline. Yun yung i-release niya na hormone. Okay? Kaya nga sinasabi, adrenaline boost na sinasabi. Next, dalawang na lang tayo. Dalawang system na lang ata tayo. Tama ba? Urinary and ito na tayo. Reproductive system. Baka mabuhay-buhay kayo sa reproductive system. Okay, male reproductive system muna tayo. Sayang, wala pala ako dyan. Para-discuss talaga to. May structure tayo sa office nito eh.
Bladder.
Okay, reproductive system. Male reproductive system, meron muna tayo bladder. Kaya sorry ah. Is a hollow muscular organ located at the lower abdomen. Is lined by layers of muscle tissue that stretch. Okay? Yung bladder natin, or urinary bladder natin, it stretches up to makon lang natin, magkaroon ng normal capacity pero ang normal capacity niya muna, 400 ml to 600 ml of urine. Okay? But it stretches up to 800 to 1,000 ml yung kaya niyang kargahin. Okay? Pero, ang epekto niyan kasi, it can regulate or magkakaroon ka ng ang side effect kasi niyan kung hindi mo inalabas yung ihi na yun, pero kaya mo bang i-con yung 1,000 ml? Hindi naman, di ba? Kasi magiging prone ko to what? Urinary tract infection kung hindi mo nirelease yung ganyang karaming urine sa iyong bladder. Okay, magkakaroon ka ng infection or yung bladder mo mismo or yung urine mo sa bladder, it can retract back to your main bloodstream and then yung mismong umiikot sa dugo mo, may kasama ng urine. Okay? Next, pubic symphysis. Dito pa lang tayo sa male reproductive system. Pubic symphysis is the joint between bones at the front of the pelvis. Okay, punta kayo sa page, anong page na to? 101. It is a cartilaginous joint which consists of fibrocartilaginous interpubic disc. It resists tensile, shearing, and comprehensive forces and is capable of small amount of movement. Okay? Pubic symphysis, ito yung parang pubic bone mo rito. Okay? Ito mismo yung pubic bone, I mean. Okay? Next is your vas deferens. Thick wall tube in the male reproductive system that transport sperm cells from the from the testis, okay? Or from your seminal vesicle. Okay? Ang nagsasecrete ng semen or your sperm, it is the seminal vesicle, okay? Not your testis. Okay? And then pumupunta lang yan sa testis, then it will be released here in the siyempre, sa mismong urethra na. Okay? And then on vas deferens, narinig nyo naman siguro yung vasectomy. Tama ba?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Ang pinuputol, hindi yung area. Ang pinuputol is only this vas deferens. Okay? Pinuputol lang yan. Nilaligate lang yan. Okay? And also, it can return back kung gugustuhin nung lalaki. Okay? Or yung gugustuhin nung mag-partner na, ibalik yung pag-release ng sperm or pag-release ng semen nung lalaki. Okay?
Ay, pwede pala idugtong, sir.
Pwede pang idugtong ulit yun. Okay? Ang ihiwain kasi dyan, kung makikita nyo, hindi dyan sa loob nung hindi yung, nakikita nyo ba yung illustration?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Meron.
Page 101. Ang
Yes,
puputulin
sir.
dyan, ang iiwain yung itlog hindi itong sa may mismong tinuturo niya na yan Sa may itlog yung doon sila magkakaroon ng incision. Okay? Magkakaroon ng small incision dyan. Na-imagine nyo ba?
Yes, sir.
Yung sa may itlog banda yun sa baba. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yung wala-
Testicle banda. Hindi mismo roon sa may penis. Okay? Hindi yung penile area yung may magkakaroon ng ligation. Hindi doon. Okay? Punta tayo dito, epididymis. Long muscular tube that carries urine or sperm to outside of the body. Okay? Ang labasan ng sperm tsaka urine ng lalaki ay iisa lang. Okay? And take note pala, pag once na nagkaroon ng ligation, sometimes, kung nagkaroon kayo ng sexual intercourse after the operation, may tendency pa rin yung babae is mabuntis. Okay? Kahit na ligate na yung lalaki. Bakit? Kasi meron pa rin naiiwan na sperm cell doon sa loob ng testis kung saan nagkaroon ng kasi diyan pa rin naman diyan pa rin naman diyan pa rin nag-i-store yan kasi kahit naman hindi may release yung sa seminal vesicle, meron pa rin semen na natitira dito sa testis or sa may mismong sac niya na yan. Okay?
Sir, question po.
Mhm.
Kung halimbawa yung sa vasectomy sa lalaki, kasi dalawa yung itlog nila. So, dalawa din yung puputulin?
Hindi. Hindi dalawa yung puputulin. Nakikita niyo
Isa
yan?
lang?
Hindi walang puputulin doon sa itlog. I mean, incision lang
Hindi,
sa magkakaroon doon. Yung maliit
Ah,
lang
Hindi,
yung
may-
what-
isang
yung
pa lang
vas
yung tubing
difference.
yan. Isang tubing lang yung vas difference.
Okay.
Papunta pa rin siya sa isang tube, sir. Ganon.
Oo. Okay, hindi yung itlog yung babasagin doon Hindi yung testis yung gagawan ng incision, okay? Sabay taas pa niya. Okay? Okay, punta tayo urethra. Urethra is a tube that connects urinary bladder to the urinary meatus for the removal of the urine from the body of both male and female. Okay? Urethra pa rin yung pagrilisan ng urine. Okay? Male urethra is a narrowed fibromuscular tube that conducts urine and semen from the bladder and ejaculatory duct. This tube allows urine to pass outside the BOD. Okay? Outside the bladder. Okay? I mean yung urethra, ito yung ang urethra, yung urethra ng babae sa lalaki is mas maliit. Okay? Yung kaya nga mas prone yung babae sa UTI kaysa sa lalaki. Kasi yung urethra ng babae is malapit sa bladder kaysa sa lalaki. Okay? Okay, punta naman tayo sa penis or the male sex organ.
Male sex organ.
Okay, consists of long shaft that enlarged to form a expanded tip to an erectile copulatory organ. Okay, to provide means of urination and sexual dysfunction. Okay, take note that this organ is a type of muscle as well. Okay, forms of muscle. So kailangan laging ikon yan. Laging nagko-contract yan to hindi siya masyadong mag-rest out. Okay?
Dito tumaba, sir, gano'n? Kailangan i-exercise?
Hindi.
Kailangan din.
Okay? Hindi, para hindi siya lumiit.
Oh.
Okay? Kasi syempre, pag once hindi ka nag-exercise, ano nangyayari? Di ba yung muscle mass mo, bababa. So, ganun din yan. Kasi it is a part of, it forms of muscles. Okay? Okay, sabi ni Wilfredo Biglo. Okay, glans penis. Magkaiba ang penis sa glans penis A glans penis is a mushroom-shaped structure serve as head of the penis. Function is passage for the urine and seminal fluid for the male genital. Okay? Ayan, tinitignan natin nila yung ano. Sinacheck nyo ba yung illustration?
Parang
Hello?
yung payong pala, sir. Ano?
Ay, parang yung payong yan. Oo. Okay, next, punta tayo sa foreskin. The fold of the skin which covers the head of the penis, also called prepuce. Okay? Foreskin is only, ano to? Present kung yung lalaki is hindi pa circumcised. Okay? Function nito is protect the glands and keeps the area lubricated. Builds to triggers ejaculation as part of the functional hole that also includes the frenulum and glands and urethra. Okay? Circumcision, ano yung meaning ng circumcision? It is the operation cutting away all the part of foreskin of the penis. Okay? Or nire-retract lang yan sa iba. Okay? Next.
Ito yung kinakat, sir, pag tinutuli.
Yan yung kinakat mismo. Tapos nire-retract back lang yan. Then tinatahi. Okay? Next, punta tayo
Okay,
sa testis. These are 2 to 3 centimeter in width that are encapsulated in the protective white fibrous capsule, also called as testicle. Okay? One of the two egg-shaped glands inside the scrotum that produces sperm and male hormones. Okay? Sometimes dyan na-generate yan. Sometimes it's the semen vesicle. Yung sperm sa may nasisikret or naproproduce sa testicle, but the semen is from the seminal vesicle. Okay? The organ that produce the sperm cell. Okay? Ano ba yung sperm cell? It is the male reproductive cell in the form of sexual reproduction, also called the spermatozoa. Form is spermatozoa or male reproductive cell for reproduction. Okay? Ang counterpart yan is the ova or the female gametes are called ova or egg cell. Ova pag maiisa lang, ovum pag marami. Okay? Gametes are organism called reproductive cells that they are referred also as sex cells. Okay? Pag sinabing gametes, that is the sperm cell and the egg cell. Okay?
sex cells, yeah.
Okay? Hindi natin i-discuss masyado yung mismong part ng head and tail of the sperm cell. Hindi naman nyo i-discuss yan sa mismong pasyente. Kasi ang i-discuss mismo yan is doctor mismo, yung gynecologist nila. Okay? Vasectomy or ligation is also called the sterilization for men. Okay? It is also a simpler surgery done by doctor. The small, tignan nyo kasi yung puputulin, hindi yung itlog The small tube in the scrotum that carries sperm are cut or blocked off. Okay? Minsan, inihiwa yan or tinatali lang. Okay? The term vasectomy came from the name of the tube in scrotum that are blocked during the procedure. That is the vas deferens. Okay? Sometimes yan lang labasan yan. Pero minsan, ito kasi, yung vesicle niyan or vas deferens niya, yung laman yan minsan, meron pang sperm talaga yan. Okay? So, minsan, kahit kamo nagkaroon na ng vasectomy, sometime, nakakabuntis pa rin sila after 2 or 3 na pagtatalik. Doon pa lang mawawala. Kaya nga ang sinasabi nila dyan, after mo magkaroon ng vasectomy, ang binibigay na instruction sa lalaki is to ejaculate. Okay? Para mawala yung sperm sa kanyang vas deferens. Okay? 2 types of vasectomy. We have incision method and the no scalpel or no cut method. Ang ginagawa sa no scalpel or no cut method ay yung tinatay lang yung mismong vas deferens. Okay? Next, we have the female reproductive systems. Okay naman, so mga babae naman. We have the external structure. we have two structures. We have the internal structure and external structure. In the external structure, we have the mons pubis, the mound, soft mound in the flesh above the genitals. And then we have labia. We have two types of labia minor and labia majora. And then we have the clitoris, the sex organ whose sole function is for pleasure. Okay? Next is for the internal structure. Wala kasi ako dyan para kuwan nyo eh.
Identify.
Hindi, meron kasing kuwan yan sa yung sa anatomy. Internal structure for the vagina, for the female reproductive organ, we have 6. We have the vagina, hymen, cervix, uterus, fallopian tubes, and the ovaries. Vagina, ito yung kanyang tract from the uterus to exterior. Ito yung papasok. Okay? And then hymen, it is the mucous membrane around vaginal opening. Okay, question. Pagiging dahilan ba or yung, kasi ito yung napupulit, di ba, during first intercourse. Pero paano mo hindi to yung sense na virgin pa yung babae or hindi. Okay? Because sometimes this hymen can be cut off or
Broken.
rip off when you're content. Kung yung babae is what? Gymnast or using bicycle or bike. Okay? Lalo pag gymnast. Kasi lagi silang nagkakaroon ng stretching or anything na hindi naman dangerous. Any
Elastic movement.
Kanilang elastic movement ng kanilang katawan or kanilang pelvic movement. Okay? Kaya hindi ito magiging dahilan, magiging guarantee
Basihan.
na yung babae is virgin or hindi. Okay? Lalo pag nagbabike din yung babae. Okay? Next, cervix. Lower narrow portion of uterus. Yan, makikita nyo naman dyan. Okay? Yan yung papasok or yung papasok para sa bahay bata. Uterus is pear-shaped organ containing growing fetus. Ito yung bahay bata na sinasabi. Okay? And then we have the fallopian tubes. Pathway for the egg travel during the ovulation. Okay? Sobrang laki ng egg cell, pupunta yan sa maliit na yan. Na fallopian tube. Lumiliit kasi ang egg cell na yan. Kasi pag nagmamature, palit ng palit yan para ma-meet ng sperm. Ang sperm, nakikita lang sila sa may fallopian tube. Okay? Ang egg cell kasi may hinto yan hanggang fallopian tube lang. And then yung sperm, magta-travel yan until makapunta sa fallopian tube to interact with the egg cell para ma-form yung kanilang karoon ng baby, yes. Okay? And then your uterus is also what? Elastic or stretchable. Okay? Punta tayo sa next page. Female reproductive system disorders, mag-discuss lang tayo konti. PID or pelvic inflammatory disease. Progressive infection get worse over time, affects fallopian tubes, uterus, cervix, and ovaries. Can lead to long-term reproductive problems. Bakit? Anong symptoms nito included? Foul smelling, discharge heavier than normal periods, painful urination. Causes, anong nagkakos nito? Nagkakaroon ng pelvic inflammatory disease. Bacteria moves upward from a woman vagina or cervix, opening to the uterus into her reproductive organs. Many different organisms can cause PID, but many cases are associated with gonorrhea and chlamydia, two very common bacterial of STDs. Okay? Magkaida ang gonorrhea at chlamydia. Gonorrhea, masyado mabaho yan. Chlamydia, may whitish discoloration or whitish na tawag ito?
Discharge.
Yes, white discharge na lumalabas in your uterus. Okay? So, ingat sa mga babae na dapat lagi kayong mag-consult sa inyong OB-GYN. Kahit wala kayong, wala pa kayong partner. OB-GYN, OB-GYN or gynecologist. Okay? Endometriosis. May isasend ako mamaya na parang point na meron kasi isang doctor na nangyari regarding dyan. Endometriosis, the tissue begins to grow on the outside of the uterus. Okay? Symptoms ito, severe pelvic pain, constipation or diarrhea, pain when having intercourse can cause infertility. Okay? Causes nito, menstrual blood containing endometrial cells flows back through the fallopian tubes and into the pelvic cavity instead out of the body. Okay? This displaced endometrial cell is stick to the pelvic walls and surface of pelvic organs where they grow. Okay? Sometimes itong endometriosis is pwedeng maging cancerous din yan or hindi. Okay? So, kailangan mag-ingat regarding sa mga yan. And sometimes, mayroon pa magkakaroon ng H-mole na sinasabi. Yung kala nila, buntis sila, yung pala, cancer pala, hindi pala baby yung hawak nila. Okay? H-mole yung hawak, yung dinadala pala nila.
Parang yung ectopic pregnancy, sir.
Parang
Parang
may-
ganun.
Yes. Okay?
Parang myoma, sir, din.
Yes, mayoma yung dinadala nila. Okay? Kaya lang, hanapin ko yung sinasabi kong video, send ko sa group nyo.
Urinary system.
Last na.
Lian Ho.
Pwede po bang sumalit? One thing about it.
Kasi para katulad sa mga ovarian cyst, lalo yan, which is masyadong prone sa mga babae ngayon. Kahit wala kayong partner. Okay? Dahil sa mga pwedeng sa kinakain or hindi.
Parang irregular menstruation.
Urinary system. Urinary system regulates the quantity and composition of fluids by moving metabolic waste from our body. Urinary system tayo, last system tayo.
Yes, sir.
Okay? The system helps in
The system
retaining
helps in
proper amounts of water, salts, and nutrients in the body. Okay? Urinary system, ito lang yung regulate niya. Water and salt in our body. Okay? Pero sa may bloodstream yung kinokolekta niya. Unlike yung lymphatic system natin, it's different from the urinary system. Okay? Ito kasi, normal blood flow kasi, dumadaan sa kidney, di ba? Or our urinary system. Yung lymphatic system kasi, yung naiiwan sa bloodstream. Okay? It regulations the concentration of various electrolytes in the body fluids and maintaining normal pH of the blood. Okay? Components of the urinary system. Tandaan, KUB, kidney, urinary bladder, and ureters and urethra. Okay? Kidneys. Ilang kidneys ang meron tayo?
Dalawa.
Okay, dalawa lang ha. Ang kidneys din natin is also size of our fist, okay? It's located in our lower back. Okay? Ito yung minsan sumasakit pag hindi kayo umihihi ng mabuti, or sometimes it is also pag meron kayong low back pain, sometimes hindi yung muscle yung masakit. Okay? Most probably ang masakit dyan, kahit minasahe na yan, it is the kidney. Okay? Kasi, bakit? Hindi kayo umihi ng tama or hindi kayo umihi sa oras or kulang kayo sa tubig. Okay? Kidneys are pair of being shaped organs that are part of the urinary system. Dark red, slightly flattened vein in shaped organs, each about 10 cm in length and 5 cm in wide, and 2 to 3 cm thick with an average weight of 120 to 170 grams. The kidneys are placed against the back of the wall of the abdominal cavity just below the diaphragm. Okay, tandaan, back of your abdominal cavity. Hindi in front back, lower back. right kidney is usually lightly lower than the left kidney. Tanda na, hindi sila same ng position.
Left
Okay?
and right.
Ano yung basic function of our kidneys? It's regulate the ECF or your extracellular fluid volume, regulation of osmolarity. Ano ibig sabihin ng osmolarity? Your concentration of your blood in your urine in your kidneys. Okay? And then regulation of your ion concentration and regulation of your pH. Ano yung normal pH level natin?
Yun lang.
Ha? Normal pH
pH
level. 7.2.
Yeah.
7.2. Huwag niyo kakalimutan, ha? Or 7 lang. Sometimes
7.
7.2 sa iba. Other is
Yeah.
7.2. Okay? Basic function of kidneys, excretion of waste and toxins. Okay? Diyan kasi nalabas through our urine. Okay? Production also of our hormones. Okay, that's easy. Next, punta tayo rito. Convex, the outer part, the renal veins. Yung other parts ng ating kidneys, we have the convex and the concave, the inner part. And then the renal veins, the veins that drains the kidneys and connect to them, the inferior vena cava. Okay? Diyan pumapasok yung dugo. Then, pinifilter ng ating kidneys. Okay? Renal artery supply blood to the kidneys. It carries a large portion of the lateral blood flow to the kidneys up to third of the total cardiac output can pass through the renal arteries to filtered by the kidneys. Okay? Fibrous capsule surrounds the kidneys. Okay? Take note, our kidneys is most important in blood filtration. Okay? Kasi kung hindi na-filter yung blood natin, yung dugo na dumadaloy sa buong katawan natin is paulit-ulit, pwedeng magkaroon tayo ng infection. Okay? So, kailangan dapat laging ma-filter ng katawan natin. Laging ma-filter ng kidney natin yung blood natin. Kaya nga kawawa yung mga pangalan nito, yung mga nagkakaroon ng end-stage renal failure or kidney failure kasi lagi silang anong ginagawa sa kanila? Lagi silang hemodialysis. Okay? Tanda ng hemodialysis is for lifetime na kung pag nasimulan nyo na yan. Okay? Ang hemodialysis, it causes dito sa Pilipinas more than 50,000.
Wala na siyang gamot, sir. Talagang
wala na. Ako muna sumugda. Ang hemodialysis, ang amount niyan in the Philippines, ewan ko lang sa ngayon, pero ang pinaka-lowest niyan is 50,000 per session. Tandaan, okay? Ang hemodialysis ginagawa 3 times per week. Okay?
So 50, 51, 59. Mamatay na lang, sir, pag walang pera.
Okay, kidneys 2 zone, we have cortex and the medulla. It is the reddish brown layer of the tissues below the capsules, and the medulla is the main functional component of kidneys that filters fluid from the blood. Okay?
Blood.
So, hinihiwalay niya yung mga toxins sa blood natin. Tapos, pinifilter niya, binabalik sa ating inferior vena cava. Okay? Contains over 1 million tiny structures that help the kidneys to filter or remove waste products and excess water from the blood, which consists the renal tubule and the renal corpuscle, that is the nephrons. Okay? Structure of the renal corpuscle, it is the glomerulus and the Bowman's capsules. Okay, ito yung mga inaalis or kinakat during or kakaroon ng kidney transplant, okay, or kidney operation. Itong glomerulus and Bowman capsule, yan yung nililinis nila or pinifilter nila and then nire-retract back. It is a miniature filtering or sieving device which consists of tightly coiled network of capillaries. Okay? It is filtered from blood collected as urine. Okay? Ito yung pag nasa may glomerulus na area, urine na mismo yung nandyan. Okay? Bowman's capsule is a thin wheel sac-like structure that performs the first step in filtration of blood to the urine. Okay? Pag wala itong dalawa na to, glomerulus and Bowman's capsule, yung urine natin mismo minsan sumasama na sa ating bloodstream. Okay?
Okay.
Which is called hematuria. Hindi. Anong tawag ito?
So nagkakos ng infection, sir.
Yes, magkakos ng infection in our blood. Kasi ikaw ba naman, aluhan mo naman ng
Ihi.
ng urine yung mismong dugong dumadalay sa'yo. It's called hematuria. Okay? Uremia pala. Hematuria. Pag hematuria kasi, urine in the blood. Ay, blood in the urine. Uremia, urine in the blood. Okay?
3 layers
Ah?
of ureter.
Next, it is our ureters. Ureters is 8 to 10 inches long, narrow tubes, and transport urine from the kidneys to the urinary bladder. Okay? Nakabanda.
3 layers wall
3 layers of wall of ureter. It is the fibrous coat, muscular coat, and the mucosa. Okay? Fibrous coat is composed of adipose fat tissue, while muscular coat, from the word muscular, composed of muscle fibers, and the mucosa, it prevents the cells coming into contact with the urine. Okay? It is the only mucosal lining na preventing urine to contact with the other cells. Okay? Para hindi talaga magkaroon ng uremia. Pero kung wala talaga, doon na magkakaroon ng uremia. Okay? Next, it is our urinary bladder. The temporary storage reservoir for urine. It is a triangular shape. Ayun yung sinabi kayo natin sa urinary bladder a while ago when we are discussing our reproductive system. Nasabi naman natin kanina. And then urethra, ito yung passageway ng urine. Okay? Same way na yung kayo na-discuss natin sa reproductive system. Same na parehas lang yan. That is your urinary system. Tandaan, ngayon sinabi ko kanina sa inyo, ang urinary bladder ng babae is mas maliit kaysa sa lalaki. Okay? Kaya mas prone yung babae sa UTI kaysa sa lalaki. Okay? So, kailangan, every time na ihi kayo, kailangan, most probably, hindi nyo naman makakuha niya, marirecord yan, that more than 30 ml. Okay? Tandaan nyo, ang normal na capacity or nilalabas ng ating katawan every urination is about ilan? Sabi ko kanina, ang normal capacity ng ating bladder is 300 to 400 ml. So, ang nirelease ng ating katawan every urination is around 30 to 60 ml of urine.
Bladder. 300
Sir, paano naman yan? Every hour yun, ha? Sir, paano naman yan kung naipon yan? Okay, so gano'n. Siyempre, kung naipon yan, hindi ka siyempre, pag natutulog ka, di ba? Ilang oras ka natulog. So, kailangan, dapat yung hinihingi mo is the same amount ng pag natulog ka, dapat padami. Pagkagising mo, dapat madami yung nilalabas mong urine. Okay? So, dapat ang unang ginagawa mo pagkagising mo, syempre pagkamulat ng mata mo, kailangan wag ka muna mag-cellphone. Umihi ka muna. Okay? Kasi kung hindi, pwede kang magkaroon ng UTI or some worse of it, magkaroon ng infection. Okay?
Yes, sir.
I think natapos na tayo sa lahat ng system. May tanong pa kayo?
Wala naman na sila, sir. Nakamute
Sir,
lahat.
lahat ba ng system lalabas sa exam?
Mostly on the major part lang muna. Major part
Yung
lang.
lima
Hindi
po.
naman 5. Yung iba, mostly yung tanong is on the major part.
Oo.
And then meron tayong naman na-discuss regarding vital signs din ata, di ba? Na-discuss na rin natin yan.
Yes, sir.
Okay? And then, tingin nga kayo kung makakadala na kayo ng, tawag ito, next week during our discussion, kailangan meron kayong dalang PPE set.
PPE, then ano
Ah.
sir?
Bibili sa
Okay.
Okay?
PPE, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay. And then 6 lang yung nagpabili ng ng blood pressure, BP monitoring ha. Tama? Wala nang iba?
Sa batch
Yes.
15, sir.
Okay nga, 6 lang. Sa inyo, sa Friday lang yung nagpabili. Okay. So,
Sa 15, yeah.
ha?
PPE set.
PPE set. Ikaw ko rin naman. I-message ko yun sa group.
Yes, sir. Okay po.
Okay, so yun lang for today and then see you next week.
See you next
See you
week,
next
sir.
week.
Enjoy.
Then,
Next week, sir. Thank you po.
ikaw ko na lang ulit, i-record ko na lang to sa
Kamsahamnida.
Okay. Bye. See you next week.
Mida.
Sir.
And then, paano to? May mga regalo na ba kayo?
Wala
Wala
pa,
pa, sir.
sir.
Wala pa naman.
Oh. Hindi pa kayo
Meron na,
naglalagay
sir.
ng kanyo. Meron na, wala pa kayong wishlist ah.
Wala pa nga eh.
Maglagay na yung wishlist sa Friday. Wala pa mga wishlist sa Friday.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. I-download ko na lang, i-upload ko na lang ulit yung discussion.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, sir. Bye.